Okay, hello. This is the second time doing this because my dum-dum didn't know what I was doing, and now I made sure that stuff is working because I am working off of cheap stuff. Oof. Anyway, so now we are appropriately going to introduce ourselves. There we go, that's the words. So, right here. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. This is, me and her, we both we call her Oma, or Oma Pang. So this is Oma. Or we could say Pink. We could say Pink as well. I like to call you Pink. Pink or Oma. And then Orange over here. Hello. This is a Mini Pong, or I say Mini Pong. Hello. Or Orange. Mini Pong or Orange.
Orange.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Vibecraft.
Wow, the was so lackluster. Right.
Okay, so they have already chosen their spots for where they want their houses. So, because of technical difficulties.
We have already started building.
Yeah, but
I haven't. I don't know.
Oh yeah, Mini Pong hasn't yet.
But I did tame 3 wolves.
3 wolves? Oh yeah, you did.
Progress.
This is Oma's house, or Pink's house. And then Orange, well, doesn't quite have a house yet. Mini Pong has a crafting table. That's progress.
Yeah. Okay, well, so basically earlier we were filming and we were talking about spooky things and it was so fun. And now I feel like if we were to talk about it again, we won't get the same reaction.
Well, we could talk about different spooky stuff, like tell different stories.
We can. Right.
Yeah, because we should do it for the Spooptober.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I have a lot of spooky stories.
I do too.
Oh, what's killing me? Oh. A burning zombie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
What? Mini Pong is orange, not green.
Yeah, Oma. 12 and 13, I think.
Pink, you're kind of sus. Not gonna lie.
White with accusations. I see.
You know, white is known to be the most a high Q.
White, you kind of sus.
Nuh-uh. 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 No.
That's just focusing on building. So quality content is getting dark. Do you want the spoops? Or do you want to save the spoops?
Oh yeah, we could.
He's gonna tell a spoopy story.
Ooh, spoopy time.
Yes, spoopy time.
Yes, it's spooky time. Okay, you ready for my spooky story?
Yes.
Okay, so before I lived in the apartment that I'm living now, I used to live in different apartments, and they were, I don't know, I was pretty convinced that it was haunted. And I say haunted lightly because I was confused. It was weird. But there was like this thing, I don't know, it was just like weird because I was so like some guys. Oh my god. Anyway, story time. Jeez. Stop murdering for like 1 second.
So, yes, you're convinced that
Yeah,
house was haunted. The
that
apartment was haunted.
this
Haunted.
yeah, I was convinced that this apartment was haunted. And so we're going in so we're oh yeah. So like this one night and usually my sister stays into the room, but she was still used to sleeping with my mom. So she was in my mom's room this night. So I was alone in my room, and so the first time, like this first night, I happened to have this. Okay, so this is also why I don't sleep with teddy bears. So there was this, yeah, so I had a nightlight in my room because, you know, me being scared of the dark or whatever. And
Oh my gosh, same.
and so I was cuddling my little teddy bear, and frickin' I looked at my teddy bear and it was just like pitch black, and it was all like the only light that was on it, like there was no red light or whatever, like anything to shine red into its eyes. It was just the eyes of the teddy bear were red.
Ew.
Yeah.
Dude, now I'm afraid to sleep with Colette after that freaking story.
Colette?
Colette, my bear.
Yeah, well, it's just because I was younger, like I had just turned into like a teenager, so I was scared, or like I was scared of everything. So I was scarred easily, I guess you could say. Traumatized easily.
Yeah, traumatized.
Yeah, so now I won't sleep with teddy bears. Just specifically teddy bears.
Specifically teddy bears.
Yeah, because like anything else, like any other stuffed animal, I could sleep with. Okay, so anyway, so time for part 2. So it's the same apartments, and I'm trying to convince my parents that it's fucking haunted. So anyway, so I'm sleeping alone in my room again, and during this time, me and my sister really like to mess around with each other, and so I thought I heard my sister calling out to me, so I'm like, yeah, what's up? And then like nobody answered, so I was like, oh, okay. And then like again, I heard the same voice that sounded like my sister's, and it said, did you brush your teeth? And I'm like, hold up.
Oh?
Yeah, like, and I literally like shot straight up from my bed, and I'm like, what the like, where is this voice coming from? Like, I legit was convinced, like, if I thought it was my sister, but nobody was in my room, and I like screamed hello like a couple times, and I'm like, okay, so I hid under my blankets.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Oh. I don't know, when something tries to talk to you or like mimics someone that you know, that's creepy.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that reminds me. There's a lot of creepy story. It's not my story, but like it's like stories that you know when your aunt or your uncle tells you when they were younger.
Yeah.
But like this is like when they were in the Philippines, when they still lived in the Philippines, and I guess it's about folklore again, and it's not a vampire. I don't know what it is, but I feel like to my knowledge, it sounds like it's a shapeshifter shit. Oh. And they called it aswang.
Oh, interesting.
All my Filipinos that watch this, you know.
Yeah, you know.
It's called aswang, and basically they are attracted to pregnant women. Oh. So it's a superstition that every Filipino like mom or a household does, where they're like, if someone's pregnant, they will put like garlic like cloves or whatever, like on every window.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, like yeah, to protect like the mothers. And there was this one time where like my aunt said that she was pregnant with my cousin with not like you understand what I mean, whatever.
Yeah.
So my cousin was in the belly, belly, and so they were sleeping in the living room because yes. So they were sleeping in the living room, and then suddenly my aunt heard something open the door, but she woke up and no one was there, and so she was like, you know what? I'm gonna go back to sleep. And then she was like, when she opened her eyes again, there was someone in front of her, like on top of her, but she couldn't move. And like she tried to like say something, but nothing came out. Like she was literally just stuck there. She told me that she felt like she was screaming, but nobody could hear her. And I'm like, what the fuck? I don't like that story.
Gross.
Yes, and also with that, my parents were like, if you're sick, like if you even have a cold or anything like that, and you feel like you're gonna get sick, don't take showers at night. Like when it's like around 10 p.m., don't take showers because then they will turn off the light and like that's when you know that the aswang is there. I'm like, what? Like literally, they're so adamant about it that like. It's never happened to them, but they've heard stories from their friends saying that, and then they're like so adamant about it. Because one time, because I was sick, like I have stomach problems, right? So then I was in the Philippines and my parents weren't home, only my grandma and I, and I was like, what's so wrong with taking a shower at night? So then my dumbass took a shower at night. It was like 11 p.m. I was sick, dude. I had a fever, but I felt icky. So I was like, grandma, I'm taking a shower. I think my grandma didn't process that. Was still a bit illiterate. And then my grandma like got mad when I got out of the shower. She's just like, why did you take a shower? I'm gonna tell your mom, blah blah blah. You weren't supposed to take a shower. You were supposed to wait for your mom. I'm like, what? What's so wrong about taking a shower?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, dude, they're like so adamant about it. I'm scared of spiders.
Do you have a story for that?
Yes, I do.
Ooh. Give us a story. Give us a story.
Yeah, because look, I was never really scared of spiders. Like, I can kill them whenever I want, okay? Like, I can just yes. Sorry, all vegans out there.
Vegans?
Aw. Sorry, all vegans. I will kill a spider. But, like, because... So, basically, I was at my friend's house, and, because, her mom was gonna go out with, like, their boyfriend to a concert or whatever, and they were like, yeah, you can invite your friend, and then she was like, yeah, I'm gonna bring Glacy and someone else. So we were 3 in total. So we were there just chilling, vibing, and then the clock strikes to 12, okay? And so we're ready about to like sleep, we're ready to take Z's, catch some Z's, and then after, but when we were setting things already, pretty, we're gonna sleep on the floor, and then on the wall, my friends start freaking out that there's a spider. Mind you, I'm not afraid. I'm about to kill this spider. But when the people around you start freaking out, and it's kind of freaking you out too.
Yeah.
For no reason.
Yeah.
So my anxiety starts raising up. I'm ready to yeet out of there. But so they were like, Glazy, you're not afraid of spiders. You kill it. So then I'm about to kill it. And then when I grabbed the shoe and pressed it on the thing, we thought it was gone, but it started crawling and shit. It started crawling. And so we spent 3 hours throwing pillows everywhere.
Oh my god.
For the spider. And then after that, we were like, okay, no, let's fix everything. I think it's dead. It's 3 a.m., right? We're about to sleep again. We're really legit about to sleep now. We look back at the wall, and it's right where it was before.
Oh my gosh.
And not even that. That's not even crazy as shit. We started noises outside.
Oh,
like,
no.
Yeah, and her house is pretty big, dude. Like, my friend literally grabbed a knife and she opened that door. And mind you, she lives in the mountains. But she moved, don't worry.
Oh,
But like,
fudge. Mountains are scary.
No, yeah, dude. And oh my god, dude, I can't. So that's why I'm scared of spiders. I literally filmed it, but I don't know. It was on my other iPhone, my very first iPhone 4. I don't know what happened, but I swear to my life, I literally had 20 videos of me freaking out and filming everything. Like the spider are freaking out, messing up the whole bedroom. Yes, I had everything. I just wish I didn't delete them or something. I don't know where it is.
Oh god. Yeah, no, I would yeet myself too.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of more spooky things, in the one video that we didn't get a post, I mentioned that I lived on an Indian reservation, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, there was this one urban legend that goes around where you don't go near water if you hear a baby crying.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Because it's the spirits of the babies that were drowned trying to lure you to death. But I would always be so scared to roll down my window when we would drive by drive over the bridge by the water.
Yeah.
In case I heard it. And of course, the one time where we're not driving, it's daylight. Okay, it's daylight. I am with my friend Marcus. Well, yeah, we'll just call him M. But like,
Let's go to sleep.
okay. He and I were near the church, which is near the water.
Yeah.
We were outside just walking around to get some exercise and everything. And I shit you not.
That's the best.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Sorry.
You're not. I got so invested that I put the phone down.
Oh.
Yeah.
I heard a baby crying.
Mm-hmm.
No one had given birth. No one was pregnant. There was no children around. But it was coming.
Wait, in the neighborhood or in your house?
In the church.
No, we were by the church.
Yeah.
Oh.
Away from a whole, it's away from, everyone.
Civilization.
And the creek was just a walk, 2-minute walk.
Mm.
But I heard a baby crying, and I turned to Marcos and I said, "Did you hear that?" And he was like, "We don't talk about it. Let's go."
Oh.
We don't talk about it. Let's go. Wait, Marcos knows about it?
Yeah, he's the one who told me about water babies.
The water
Oh my gosh,
babies.
Marcos.
This is why I don't go outside.
Same.
Wait, so what superstition do you guys believe in?
I don't know.
Why? Especially the mirror being broken,
Oh, fuck.
giving 7 years bad luck.
Yeah.
Mine's ish the same, but when I see a black cat.
Really? Because I don't believe in the black cat one. I think that when I see a black cat, I'm lucky. Because honestly, I can't find black cats a lot for some reason.
I don't know why. It's just, I feel like TV shows put that in my head.
Yeah.
And it's just imprinted. And also, oh my gosh, maybe this is why. It's because I used to have a Suriname's babysitter.
Yeah.
And basically, she used to take care of many kids from different races, and basically there was this one time where there's this dude that went outside to the backyard, and he was just showing us this black cat, and it was so sweet and being nice. Like, I remember this very clearly because we were inside the bedroom, but the windows are open so you can clearly see him. And he said hi to us, and he showed us his cat. And then after that, like, the cat started scratching him on the face. Like, literally, the cat wouldn't get off of his face. Like, the kid was literally panicking, and I started getting scared because I'm like 5 years old. Like, I don't know what to do. I started screaming, "Tata, tata," which means aunt, aunt.
Oh yeah.
Someone's getting eaten by a cat. So I think that's why I believe in it. But yeah, and the black butterfly myth in Aruba, that when you see a black butterfly, it means a person close to you has passed away. And I do believe in it because I've seen 2 in my whole lifetime.
Oh yeah.
And it was close to when my uncle and my grandpa died. So
Aww.
that's why I believe in it.
Speaking of the black butterfly, like being a like teller of death of family members, I like believe in something similar, I guess you could say, but with owls. Owls, if you hear them hoot in the daytime, then that means someone close to you has passed away or will pass away.
What do you mean? If you give an owl food in the morning?
Hoot.
That's so funny because it's funny you mentioned that because an owl is like the how do you say the animal representation of Aruba.
Oh.
Shoko. Owls are called shoko in Aruba, and basically by my elementary school, like there's this tube where there were like baby owls, and they would always go woo woo.
Aww.
Yeah, and our janitor dude would always tell us stories about how you can't disturb them because otherwise the mommy owl will be upset because they need to get their sleep and stuff like that.
Aww.
So then we would never bother it.
That's sweet.
Good janitor.
Right?
It hurts real bad. It hurts real bad.
Well, I guess I'll tell it because like we have nothing else right now. So, as I've said in the first video, but the viewers won't know. But anyways, my dad works my dad used to work at a haunted bowling alley in Aruba
Ooh.
as an engineer. He's still an engineer, but just he works in Marriott now. But anyways, he used to work at Marriott with my grandma. And basically my grandma would work in the kitchen and he would work like, behind the, like, when you throw the bowling ball or whatever and some like thingies happen at the back? Well, behind that there's like whole like machinery thing. So my dad goes there and he fixes everything and, he just checks it like for any weird activity or whatever. Yeah. I don't know the term. But anyways. So yeah. It's only my dad and my grandma. Like it's very late. It's like midnight, and they work there till like 3 a.m.
Yeah.
And so he said that my grandma was sick that day, so it was just him. So he was doing his rounds, right?
Yeah.
And the hallway was pitch black, so like at the back, and he had his flashlight. So he was like, my dad is not afraid of the dark, like I am. So he's walking, right?
Same.
And he was about to fix this lane until like he heard someone, like a guy, and it was like talking to him, and my dad is not scared of anything. He was like, yeah, I want to check it out. And then he said when he came closer to the sound, like the sound was like the voice was getting they say deeper, like he could hear it clearly, but no one was there. Like, oh fuck, there's an Enderman right here. That fucking scared me, dude. Oh my god, I'm getting out of here. I wanna go. I don't know where to go. But yeah, so there was a voice talking to my dad, and my dad was like talking to it, and it was telling my dad to like he has to leave because like that was their territory or something, and my dad was like, no, this is my job or whatever the fuck. And so he just kept doing his business, but the lights kept flickering. And my dad don't give a shit, which confuses me. Like I would have yeeted out of that place already.
Yeah.
And I remember clearly, like there have been stories about that bowling like place, especially like in the bathroom, that people would go to the bathroom and the doors would lock, the lights would flicker, and some dumbasses, I don't know whose birthday it was, but I was invited, and the same thing happened of like the Bloody Mary story that I told you guys.
Oh my god.
This one's actually for real. Like, some of my friends really were like down to do it because of, you know, media and how they're like, yeah, I'm not scared.
Oh my gosh. Idiots.
So yeah, never go to that bowling alley. I will never bring you guys there. Thank you.
Thanks. I appreciate it. I'm big spooked. You literally got me hiding under a blanket now.
Oh, that's why you're muffled a little.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, I'm never. I think that's one of the reasons why I don't like playing bowling. I don't know. Because that's where I always go. Like, even for my birthday, I used to go there. And every time I would go to the bathroom, I would ask my mom to come with me. And there was this one time my mom said, I'm doing something. I'm like, what? I don't want to go alone in this bowling alley.
No thanks.
Like you just walk in and there's like this cold feeling and it's just this eerie vibe. And you're just like, no, I do not want to enter this place alone.
No.
If ever we go to a haunted place and you guys leave me, I'm gonna jump on you. I swear.
I would never. I would be too scared to leave.
I'd be like, yeah, let's explore.
No.
No.
Is it raining?
Go ahead.
It's raining in the house.
In the house?
Yeah, it's like... Never mind, don't worry about it. I still suck at intro or extras. Extras?
Outros.
I suck at intros and extras. In and X.
In and X.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Beep.
Beep.